Did you see the that video that the guy posted? The so I downloaded cheats video.
Goat, yeah.
You saw that video?
I did.
Dude, I wish I would have watched that. Dude,
I didn't watch it on
only
stream.
Imagine... Oh, okay.
Yeah,
dude,
I'm not about to get for showing that.
Bro,
I mean, come on, bro. He's getting for it. Why would I do that?
Dude, wiggle, bro. Whenever they started wiggling back, I was like, no, dude, I'm not kidding you. If I get in a fight with somebody and I'm like, this guy is disgusting, I just start wiggling now.
At walls. Just wiggle around them all.
Dude,
I hope the guys over there.
Like,
Yeah, listen, people were like, people were kind
of
of mad at him for it, right? But I'm more like pissed about my time spent on the game more than anything, you know. Like shouldn't be that swept under the rug that I'm that cheated, you know. That's crazy.
The majority of the Tarkov community is all on him for endorsing.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
When
they're like, oh my god, there's gonna be more cheaters now. Oh my god. Like, oh, 60% was good for you? See, that was fine? Oh, that's crazy. That's nuts.
Yo, it's so funny to me because it's like they all are saying the same thing where it's like, oh, you encourage hundreds of people to download cheats. I'm like, oh,
like I said,
10,000 other cheaters are
I agree.
200 more people.
I'm on your end. I'm not mad at him for doing that, right? I thought he did it the best way he can really do it. I mean, what's the best way he can do it? Hit up BSG. They give him admin tools. He doesn't download cheats. It becomes the same video anyways. Yeah, it would never happen, so he just did it on himself. And, you know, I can understand both sides, you know? I understand people being disappointed in him if you're a fan or whatever, but I don't think it's like, oh my god, you encourage so many other cheaters to change their, or people to change their morals on a video and become a cheater. You know what I mean? Like, oh gosh.
The same content creators who are damning him are the same content creators who are interviewing cheaters in game and then posting it on their social media.
Yeah, it's the same. Here's Pestily. Pestily has a pretty fair take on it. He says, like, yo, good on you for doing a video, blah, 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 right? But he says his whole problem is he just doesn't want to encourage it to make other people do similar videos. You know what I'm saying?
I think we can all agree on that, right?
Yeah, of course. You don't want people to flood that and have, now it's all untrustworthy. And yeah. But, bro, it is real interesting. I ended up going down a little bit of a rabbit hole, kind of, on people cheating for content and stuff, and actually cheating communities.
He's gonna fight.
Did he keep talking?
Yeah, no, he's gonna fight. He's gonna fight.
Sorry, boss.
Let's go.
Are you? I just shot this guy in the face 3 times. I shouldn't even have used that bullet. I will never use a 380 round again. What?
You shot the man 5 times and he was still breathing, bro.
I should have just dumped the mag into him, huh? I didn't know it was going to be that bad.
Wait,
you know where this game fails? I'm going to say it. You know why I like Tarkov? Because you can face shot somebody and helmet shot somebody. In this game, it's just if you have a helmet, your whole head is a helmet, apparently. It's like, bro, that is his chin and teeth I am shooting this man in. He's dead.
Back to what you were saying before you got murdered. You were talking about the rabbit hole. I want to know what rabbit hole you went down, because I went
down the cheater rabbit hole. Just YouTubers who have their content is cheating.
Yeah.
What? And yeah, they're on the. I wasn't watching anybody live. I was just watching YouTube videos, and I was like, holy, this person has a whole YouTube channel like on him cheating in video games, and I was just kind of baffled. And then like talking about, and then I was like listening to him talk about the problems that he was having within the cheater community, and I'm like, oh my god, these motherfuckers. Like it's like a bunch of criminals getting together on a goddamn like random messenger or something like that, and they go to the library to talk to you. Like it's weird,
bro.
To talk to each other or something. You know? Like it's just
bro. I did the same thing.
Cheating communities, like you guys can't just cheat by yourselves. You need friends to do it with you. Like what?
Bro, look at that, bro. Even in that video, Goat's video, the guy was like, he was getting added by other cheaters
because they wanted to be buds with them. Yeah, that's crazy. I guess you search for a camaraderie. Is that the right word? Camaraderie. Thank you. Camaraderie. I haven't said that word in a long time. You search for camaraderie in anything. Is that not it?
Camaraderie.
Camaraderie.
Like
camaraderie.
comrade.
Like I'm
Camaraderie.
Camaraderie. You sure?
Camaraderie.
That doesn't sound right.
What
You
you're
search
saying
for.
sounds
You have to
perfect.
find
I don't-
connections with motherfuckers in everything as a human. That's why, dude. You know what I'm saying, bro? These guys, and I'll be watching these guys cheat, right? And it's like they don't even like think they're cheating anymore. It's like he's try hard mode still. You know, he'll get the 5 kills and say easy. You know what I mean? And it's like,
Yes. Yes.
what?
Bro, he has aim assist on, like the dude, the guy who I showed you. You know that guy's still not banned on Twitch.
Which guy?
And on
The guy on the
Tarkov.
Veritas interview?
No, my guy. Remember I showed you all the stuff. I broke
Yeah,
it
yeah.
down. Legitimately had hit markers in labs. Like
Yeah.
rust sounding. His account's still not
Still not
banned.
live, still
I
not
sent it to 2 developers. The main Tarkov Twitter, which is
So you
how we
kn-
got our what's it called stuff, and he is still not banned
How do you know he's still not banned? Does he tell you that?
because he still streams on the account and on Twitch. He's not banned on Twitch either. He still streams.
Nah, bullshit.
I
How
swear,
many?
look
Okay,
him up on Twitch right now.
I don't remember the
And you'll
name.
see his
Don't
account.
say his name. Don't say his
I'm not
name.
gonna
Just
say
type
his
it.
name. I'll put it in our Discord.
No, don't type it in
you will
hashtag
see.
everyone as well. There's like a Summit butt shack. Hover over the name. There's a little chat box. We've been using that.
This is the guy who tried to prove that he wasn't cheating, went live and had Rust hit markers audio legitimately still
Oh, that's
on.
right. I remember that.
Exactly. He's level 69. Literally 3
wow.
levels off the highest level.
Bro, I don't know what reasons could be for that. You got me, bro.
Now here's the better part. Are you caught up on the vibing stuff also? Because that happened just
No.
last week.
What's that?
You have no idea about all
Well,
like the
explain it to
OG
me.
streamers getting banned? Okay.
No.
So,
I had last
Okay.
ban I heard about was Landmark.
3 streamers, all of them have above 10,000 hours in the game, were
Okay.
just recently banned for RMT. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So, now
But
listen.
that has to be false then.
They got banned, and the reason they got banned was Vibin was on Factory with viewers playing labs. Now Vibin is level 67 on this account. He's the first person to reach Kappa and can obtain all
Oh
of
my
this
god.
loot.
Wait a sec. Time out.
Okay.
Vibin's only level 67? This
The
other
highest level
motherfucker's
70.
69?
Yeah. Yes.
Dude, Vibin, I mean, he's one of the best at getting Kappa, right? So he means
was
he's
the
just one of the
first
best at
legitimate-
leveling,
He
period.
was the
And this guy's out-leveling him?
He was the first person to unlock all of Lighthouse, the Lightkeeper quests, and he's the first person to get Kappa legitimately. Yes.
Well, I mean, then the person that you showed me in text has to be doing it closet-like, but obvious. It has to be obvious. You just have to look.
Again,
All you have to
agreed.
do is look at his stats.
So Vibin was on Factory, and his viewer dropped him 1,500 rounds of BP, 4 slicks, and
Oh.
whatever else. Like a
Oh.
ton of ammo and a ton of
Yeah.
high tier loot.
Wait.
Now the argument is, and RMT stands for real money transaction. That is the
Okay.
ban. The ban
So
of
it's like
RMT
he
for
gets-
accepting that loot.
Yeah, he suffers because they have an issue with their game, basically. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the
That's
better
not his
part.
problem.
He didn't get banned for that.
Oh.
They said he got banned for playing with the cheater who was also banned for RMT. Now the cheater that he played with, it was 1 game and it was viewer raids where they invited him and they carried him through a raid.
And one of
But
them was
because
cheating.
and then they got banned, they lost their account. Same thing happened to 2 other high-level streamers. Like all of these guys have over 10,000 hours, and they were
So that's
banned for that.
confusing why they would be okay with doing like bans like that, but are a little bit more skeptical on doing like bans against like the obvious shit.
Even Pestily made a YouTube video about it. What the
I've not
BSG doing?
seen this, dude. What? I'm
then-
living under a rock.
So then
I'm gonna have to watch this video. Where's this Pestily video? Let me see it.
you watch that.
I mean, it's
video, you want me
not
to redrop some
completely out of this world that developers would gain a small dislike of some streamers. I mean, we do sit around and talk shit on video games every day.
DMs? Brother, did we just witness this with No Pixel and DW?
Yeah, so it's like it happens. You know, people are human. Acting upon it though, a little different.
And welcome to another Escape from Tarkov video. Today I'm talking about a massive issue with BSG banning people, and you really need to know about this. So, without further ado, let's crack straight into it.
Let's crack straight into it.
Now, I don't normally make these opinion videos, or I haven't for a while. I've been away on holidays, and I've actually came back into the office on my holidays to film this video because I feel like you guys need to know about this to just protect yourselves more than anything. I'm going to go through all the issue, what's been going on, There's going to be a little bit to talk about, but hopefully by the end of it, you'll either agree with me or at least be warned. So first up, about 18 months ago in a Tarkov TV live cast from Battlestate Games, Nikita said that if you're going into raids and you're getting lots of gear dropped to you, you will run the risk of getting flagged as an RMTer and potentially will receive a ban. Now, for the most part, no one really ever got banned from this that we know of for a long while. Then about 36 hours ago on the streamer Discord, where all the events are ran from Battlestate Games.
Streamer
and for me fucking just reading this
Discord.
out to you guys, I will probably get kicked from this Discord, but I honestly think this is bullshit that the dissemination of information doesn't go public straight away. And I don't even understand why they're just warning streamers when it's really an effect that goes to everyone. It says, we would like to remind you about the practice of streamer kits and money sharing through the flea market. Throughout the years of the development of the game, we always recommend avoiding excess use of such practice. As Nikita mentioned on one of the podcasts, giving a kit to a friend will not get you flagged, but if you continuously take not only kits, but half a player's inventories, this is something that will not be tolerated. And so, same applies to money transferring via the flea market. There will be no clear line drawn, and we understand that it might be a little confusing on what you should avoid doing in the future. We at the same time believe that the initial stance of the Battlestate Games on this topic was forgotten and allowed some to go through endless loop of getting boosted by their viewers. Much as about a week ago, I started receiving messages from people saying, hey, I've gotten banned, I don't know why. And these are streamers too. And not just any like, oh, you know, I've been streaming like 15 hours and it's my first day, Pestily, can you help me? One of the people that actually messaged me has over 10,000 hours streamed. All right, not going to name them because obviously they haven't gone public on it, and it's on their derogatory. If they want to go public, they can do it themselves. But the thing is, one of these RMT bans. Now, why the fuck would anyone who makes their livelihood, and this person purely makes their livelihood as well as some of the other guys have been banned. There's been I think like Terratex and Vibin, and there's been other ones out there. Make their livelihoods from content creation, would never just go to an RMT website and go, oh shit, I could just buy a green key card now. These bans are generally because of they're queued up with someone and then they've been banned for being in a group with that person. Now that person might be an RMT seller or receiver, I don't know, but they're 100% getting banned for this. So a great example is Terry.
So in Escape from Tarkov, if you are a solo player that for some reason, I know it's probably rare, but for some reason, there's probably solo players that like to randomly group with people. You can't do that anymore because if you happen to randomly group with a cheater, you can get banned, right?
Terratex and Vibin have, I think, narrowed down that they're both queued up with a particular person, and because they queued up with that particular person, both of them been banned. The other person I've been talking about with the 10,000 plus hours has queued up in lobbies with people that he's never met or know of, and they're just random people as he's just playing the game normally, also banned. Now,
you're allowed to do that though. The game allows you to group with people that you don't even associate with. You can see people and invite them. Why are you allowing that? And then at the same time, you're banned for playing with a cheater. That makes no sense.
Now, this is a massive issue. There's two big issues that are in place right here. One, and this is ridiculous, there's no hard and fast like rule on what you can and can't do. Oh, you can take some kits, but you can't take too many. You could sell stuff on the flea market, but if you sell too much stuff, you might get flagged. You know, the problem is if the game allows you to just play the game and you can do stuff by playing the game normally, you should not receive a ban for.
Yeah, you can't security. You can't be the security of your big ass game, dude. What are you doing?
For it, no matter what. If I have literally
you need to have automated shit for that.
They dump their entire inventories on me. I should not get banned for it. I should be able to get a bukkake of loot all over me, and they should not get banned. I should not get banned. And the reason for that is there's no hard and fast rule, and it's in the actual like elements of the game. They're not breaking the game to do it. They're not exploiting the game to do it. They're literally just giving gear to other people. My whole community started back in 2017, and it started 2018. One of the first things I did, part of my community, was I started a channel in my Discord called Helping People Out. And the whole purpose of that channel was, hey, I've got an extra car battery. I don't need it. You need it for your car repair quest. Just let me know. I'll drop it into the raid for you. This was before the flea market. This was extremely successful for making people make friends, And there's been people on my Discord that have made like long-term, like people that I've played games with for years now. And I'm not going to go down a big path of it, but it's the whole point. I play video games is to make friends and have banter with people, and I make videos. I play video games. The whole of my community was founded on the purpose of helping people out in Tarkov and giving them some loot, chirping them a little bit, teaching them something new, finding people to play with, because we're all like, I'm 36 now. I started when I was 31. And actually, I think I started when I was 30. So when I started, I didn't really have any people to play Tarkov with, and I started streaming to make friends. That was it. That's the whole reason I started streaming. Make friends and get 2,000 followers before 2020 so I could go to Europe and have people interested in my Europe trip, which I'm doing this year instead. Anyway, that was the whole premise. Now, if there's no hard and fast rule, then how the f are people meant to know if they're going to get banned or why they're going to get banned or any of that stuff? That's the first reason. So the second one is, if they're getting banned from just queuing up with a person that they've never met, and like they actually physically know in real life, and that person could be dodgy, and they're getting banned for doing that for 60 days, then that just ruins the community completely. No one should queue up with anyone right now unless they know who the fuck they are. And I'm swearing a lot right now. I don't normally swear this much. No one should be queuing up with anyone that they know, anyone in a game that they do not know or trust, because it literally runs that risk that, hey, that could be the person, it could be an RMT seller. And literally what an RMT seller could do right now, and I shouldn't even say this, is you could just go, oh, go into every single stream possible and just try and queue up with every single one of them and get them all banned. Just as to prove a point, you know, because like they'd be like, it'd be just ridiculous, right? This is such a ridiculous thing, and BSG has stuffed up here massively, completely, utterly. You guys call me a shill and I don't call them out enough. I'm fucking calling them out right now. They are literally, this is not okay. I'm going to use other examples of what I've done in the past that has built the community and done some good in the world, not just for the Tarkov community, but for the world, right? Back in 2020, my community gave me 200 red key cards, which I gave away on a charity event, right? I just had this exclamation mark red key card please in chat, and I gave away 200 red key cards in 2020, and we raised $180,000 for sick kids, right? I would never have been able to do that before the RMT changes and with this rule in place, and that stuff's not even possible. And it's not like I was hurting anyone. And if they want to track it, they could probably track someone who's floating that much red key cards anyway. Another perfect example that would probably get me in trouble now, that I wouldn't want to risk doing because, hey, there's, you know, who knows what this guy was. But I was in a customs raid one time and I killed this dude. He had a backpack on. I killed the dude right off spawn and go up to the backpack, and it's like, you know how people stack their backpacks 40 backpacks deep? It was one of those, and at the bottom had like 2 ammo cases full of like the best ammo they had like all this extra loot in it. I look at his dog tag. I ran straight out of the raid. I added him as a friend. I say, dude, I've got your stuff. Do you want me to jump in a factory raid? And I gave it back to him, right? Because I didn't need it. Like, I've got that much rubles usually, or I don't need that much loot. And obviously this guy was hurting. He wasn't the highest level, and I gave that back to him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the problem I see with this is it's just not possible to security your whole game. You'd have to have mods.
So those streamers reached out and asked if there was a ban appeal process, and BSG says, we are no longer doing ban appeal processing and are not accepting ban appeal processing at this time. So if you get banned,
they're just done?
It is a permanent ban. You cannot appeal at this very moment. You cannot appeal.
So Vibin with 10,000 hours can no longer stream and make content for Tarkov?
No, listen to this. They reset Vibin's account and banned it, not permanently, but for 60 days.
They reset it?
They reset his account and suspended it for 60 days. He has a brand new account. He already has max traders in 7 days. When he reached out and said, hey, well, I mean, I wanna still stream and play Tarkov. They said, oh, no problem. Make a new account. You're good.
What?
Make a new account. And he's been streaming and still making content on Tarkov.
And why ban him in the first place?
Bro, dude. Listen, I
gotta make sense, BSG. Yeah, at least has to make sense. This guy even says that they have a Discord, BSG, and they even have channels specifically for looking for group. Bro, make it make sense, BSG.
BSG is like Twitch on ban appeals, except instead of $5 like here, it's just $140 for out and you are good.
They're not taking ban appeals anymore because it's 120 bucks to fix it. I can get my cell phone taken out, bro.
Bro,
I'm gonna lose my item, bro.